Hi, I'm Miriam Joy and welcome to my studio. In this video we're going to be showing you how to do the wax leaves for the trees. I want to talk to you a little bit about the tree itself, and there's all kinds of ways that you can do the base. This one was actually wood burned and then had a little bit of acrylic paint in them, but you could paint them on with acrylic paint. You could put them on with colored pencil. On the one in front, I actually used quick wood as a tree base, which I kind of cover in my quick wood, the one that is 5 parts, and it shows you how to apply that with quick wood. So there's all kinds of ways you can put the branches and everything on, but I want to show you how to do the leaves. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our #1 wax tool, and this is a Miriam Joy tool, which is for sale on my site, and we're going to put it into our melting pot and warm it up. If you're not familiar with the wax basics, there is the main video on the front of my YouTube page, which is the basics of wax design, and if you watch that, it'll run you through all of the things that you need to know, but it's real important to warm your tool up. So what we're going to do is we're going to load our tool, we're going to bring it straight out of our wax, which is Crayola crayon. We're going to bring it over to our gourd, and I'm going to set it down and I'm going to lightly pull that. And it's kind of a quick little pull, different than how we normally do our strokes. And you can see we just bring that right up. Now I'm using the larger end, so if you wanted smaller ones, you could go to the smaller one. I have students that also tell me it's easier if they set the dot down and pull the tip. And you can see we're getting a little bit different leaf. So set it down and pull that tip. Now I want to go over to the other end, and we need to set that and warm it up only for about 15 seconds. It doesn't take very long at all. And the way to get your size leaves is just practice and get consistent in them. But if you look at my gourd, you'll see that they're not the same size, they're not the same type of leaf. The tree has all different type of leaves, so there's a, don't feel that they all have to be perfect. Mine sure aren't. So that's just pulling it. Now if we set it down and pulled it with a tip, there we go, make a dot, pull the tip, make a dot, pull the tip. But what's really neat about this is you get this real raised look, puffy look to your leaves, which is really, really fun. Now another way that you could do the leaves is to come in and just do random dot and clusters around the leaves. And at the end or the beginning of the video, I'll run a picture of what I've done with it as well. And I would have the bigger dots near the center of the branches with the smaller dots going away. So you could do the leaves like that as well. So however you would like your trees to look, that's really up to you. Now, this is my 4 seasons gourd. In the springtime, you would use the yellow green, which is the brand new fresh green, and I would bring in some just regular green to highlight or give it a contrasting color. Now as summer was going on, you would go to the green with the darker green because it gets real dark in the summer. So we've got the regular green here and maybe like a forest green, or you could add a little bit of black to your green to do that. And then fall, I have dandelion yellow with some brown. I've also done some with red for kind of the red aspens or different trees that turn red. So by simply changing the color of your leaves, you change the seasons of your tree. So just keep that in mind. And you would always want to have a little bit of color variation. You wouldn't want to have them one all solid color. because trees aren't all one color. If you usually look at them, they have different variations in it as well. The background on these, I've used a texture brush, and there is a video on the texture brush. It kind of shows you how to add it to your trees as well, but it's a really, really simple process. Don't make it harder than it is. And we'd love to hear from you if you have any ideas or anything we need to go into further detail with the videos. And please visit my website at miriamjoy.com for any of the products we may have used. There's also a contact button where you can get a hold of us there. Thank you for spending time with me today. God bless.